Okay, in this video we're going to talk about Pao Ch'uan, just the hands detailed for Hsing I. This is the fourth element in the five elements. It's fire element, and it's pounding is what we call it, although I think that may be a little bit of a strange translation or something. Um, the interesting thing about this is that it uses the same fist that we use in the water element, which is drilling, Hsing I, and that's the phoenix eye fist here. It's the same exact shape, so I'm not going to go into the details of that. You can go to the Hsing I video and watch that to get the details. But it's actually even going to make the same kind of motion of drilling upwards from kind of, it's going to dip down and then come back up, but the coming up part is very much like the drilling in Hsing I. The biggest difference is really that the other hand, instead of blocking and pressing downward, is going to cut across and roll to the outside, and it does that with the turn of the body. So we have Hsing I, which looks like this, and Pao Ch'uan, which looks like this. And you can see that the right hand is almost in exactly the same position in both of those. So let's talk about the details. First of all, when we begin the exercise, you want to bring both hands up, in kind of a palm position, and keeping them open for right now. And then turn your, I'm going to turn my right hand out, so you could mirror image me, or you could follow along with the right-left directions, whatever makes more sense to you. I'm turning my right hand out, and I'm also going to turn my body to the right, enough that my left hand is now on the line that was my center line before. So it's on that median line that's between you and, say, the opponent. And so I've got this sort of position. My right palm is out and my left palm is facing in, and I'm turning here. Now, what we're going to do is create the phoenix eye fist with both hands, okay? And then as I begin to turn the other way, I'm going to first drop the right hand, the back hand, I'm going to drop it down and turn. And as I turn, I'm rolling the left hand out. And finishing the turn, I'm coming up with the right hand, okay, to drill. So now I'm in the opposite position. And a lot of times I'll reopen the hands. That has to do with timing within the footwork. So for the first drill, you don't have to, but you could. But it's nice practice to be able to practice also forming the phoenix eye fist on the fly too. So let's try that again. Coming up. I'm going to turn the right hand out. I'm rotating the body. I'm going to form the phoenix eye fists. I'm going to drop the right hand down. I'm going to turn the body to the other way, rolling the left hand out and drilling up with the right. Then I'll open the hands. I'll create the phoenix eye fists. I'll drop the left hand down. I'm going to rotate the body, turning the right hand out and drill up with the left. So it's going to be open, drop the hand, roll, and there. And notice I'm sort of doing this all in one motion at a certain point. It's okay to sort of at first do it in segments, but eventually it's going to kind of just flow and be one thing. Now the hardest thing, one of the hardest things for me about the hands on this one was to not drop both hands down and come up with both hands. You want to make sure you don't do that, because that means that this hand that's blocking and cutting across an incoming attack just went like this and you got nailed in the face. So that's no bueno. So we don't want that. So this the front hand has to come across. You're taking something here and rolling it out, right? So it's like that, okay? And then like this. That's the idea. Do it slow and do it in segments. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see it from the side as well. Up, turn the right hand out, turn, make the phoenix eye fist, drop the right hand down, turn the body, rolling the left hand out and drilling up with the right. Then I'm going to open the hands and then close them again. Drop the left hand down. Turn the body, roll the right hand out, and drill up with the left. Okay? And so that's Pao Ch'uan, number 4.